We are living in what I call a post-Dark Knight world, and its effects on cinema is still felt everywhere. What do I mean? Well, just look at the overabundance of superhero films and how every movie attempts to be dark and gritty. Apart from Heath Ledger's transcendent acting as the Joker,
all you care about is money. This town deserves a better class of criminal, and I'm gonna give it to him.
and Hans Zimmer's breathtaking music, the reason why I think this film did so well and is so highly praised is because it fundamentally understands symbols. It's already been close to a decade since Nolan's masterpiece. Let's go revisit it.
Now we're talking.
If you haven't seen this film, then shame on you. This is one of the greatest pieces of art ever produced, and for everyone else, you've been warned. One of the most important lessons about cinema was taught to me by the alcoholic crew of Red Letter Media. Their message: conflict should always transcend the physical. A fight should always represent more than just a contest of strength. When Luke fought Darth Vader in The Return of the Jedi, it was about redemption, the passing of the torch, man versus machine, and in one of the most iconic moments in cinema,
and take your father's place at my side.
Never.
See, what makes the Joker so scary is his almost meta understanding of symbolism. He's not trying to fight the Batman, he's trying to break the Batman, and all the virtues and associations that come with that character. The true twisted nature of what the Joker is seen in what he did to Harvey Dent. After all, killing Dent would have been much too easy.
Beneath this mask, there is more than flesh. Beneath this mask, there is an idea, Mr. Creedy. And ideas are bulletproof.
That would have just made him a martyr, a rallying point for the entire city. The Joker took everything he stood for and made him corrosive to those very principles. The most intimidating thing about the Joker wasn't his strength nor his wealth, but rather the fact that he worked completely outside the framework of society. No allegiance, no rules, no honor. And in the end, the Joker won. He showed that people were malleable, that social niceties could only exist in a time of peace.
You thought we could be decent men in an indecent time!
In the end, the Joker
won.
Even Batman had to break his golden rule, and in an obvious shot of symbolism, the Dark Knight has to kill the White Knight. All of this was orchestrated by a man with no background.
No matches on prints, DNA, dental, clothing is custom, no labels. Nothing in his pockets but knives and lint. No name, no other alias.
And all it took was...
I took your little plan and I turned it on itself. Look what I did to this city with a few drums of gas and a couple of bullets. You know what I noticed? Nobody panics when things go according to plan.
He exposed a fundamental desire and need for humans to find symbolism in everything, to perceive their lives as having meaning and order, and trying desperately to ignore the role of chance in their lives.
Who?
Your driver.
Yet Nolan isn't completely pessimistic. The boat scene was one of the rare glimpses of light in such a dark thriller. A rare moment that showed humanity with some morality, and ironically, it came from someone who was shunned by the rest of society. That's why the ending of this film is so fantastic. Batman finally realizes the game that the Joker was playing.
Gotham needs its true hero. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I can do those things because I'm not a hero. Not like Dent. I killed those people. That's what I can be.
No, you can't. You're not.
I'm whatever Gotham needs me to be.
And in a scene that always makes me tear up, Batman proves himself the equal of the Joker.
I'll hunt you.
You'll hunt me. You'll condemn me. Set the dogs on me. Because that's what needs to happen. Because sometimes truth isn't good enough. Sometimes people deserve more.
And so Batman chooses to sacrifice himself as the decoy for Dent, giving Gotham a visible symbol of hope to rally behind once again.